Hello everyone, Elvenkind here, and welcome to this first episode of Outside the Box, where we look at unconventional attacks. Now, unconventional attacks are risky by nature and not something that we do in a close war. But if we're leading by a mile and our opponents are never gonna catch us, having the freedom to think outside the box will definitely hone your skills as a tactician and a planner, and might even bring forward viable options for other wars. So if you get the chance, take it. Plan it, execute it, and share it, so it can be a learning experience for all of us. So, since this is the first episode of Outside the Box, we're starting with my latest attempt at being creative. Essentially, this was a dare from Gav about dropping units directly into the core of an enemy town hall, which is normally not something that you want to do. But considering that this Town Hall 10 has only one very low inferno, the Queen is positioned very close to this inferno, I thought that we could pull this off. So, since the Valkyries are very good at taking out clustered buildings and heroes, I thought I would drop them in the company of a P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. would help out with the larger buildings like the Town Hall and the CC. So once the heavy lifting was done, I would also drop the heroes inside the core, where the King would help with the cleanup, and the Queen would go around the edges of the core and pick up everything she could. But to make this work, I needed to make sure that the P.E.K.K.A. and the Valkyries had as few defenses aimed at them as possible, which meant a regular attack from one of the sides, preferably the Inferno side. So far, my strategy would allow for the top half of the base and the core to be destroyed, but to also get the lower parts of the base, I wanted to bring earthquakes and drop them on the right-hand gold storage to open up the base completely. So that was my basic strategy and my way of thinking, so let's see how it played out. So as you can see, when we drop the Valkyries and the P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, they take out the Inferno, they take out the Queen, and they go to work on the Town Hall immediately. The plan is sound so far. So this is where it all went wrong. My Valkyries and my P.E.K.K.A. did not do what I expected. I dropped my heroes in there too, but they did not do what I expected either. This caused me to forget about my earthquakes, and I didn't put them down at all in time. This meant from that moment on, it was never going to be a 3-star. My units were stuck in the core and getting too much damage to be able to follow through. Even if I didn't get all 3 stars, I still had fun planning and executing this attack. I hope you guys had fun watching me fail, and I'm looking forward to your contributions to Outside the Box. Happy clashing, Cushers!